Hey, my name is Clayton Huffman,
I'm Chance Hancock.
and on this segment, This Week in the Keys, we're going to revisit something here that we talked about a couple months ago, actually October 1st. The city of Key West came out and they issued out a warning on their website letting everybody know, we did a couple articles on this, that there's going to be residential parking decals. Now, that was going to be a grace period from till November 1st. That's when they're going to start issuing out tickets. Now, we're going to revisit that right now, Chance, because we're getting a lot of feedback because the tickets are actually $30. And a lot of people have been getting them.
Yeah.
And it's typical. I've been guilty of it before.
We all have.
Yeah. We're going to get it done whenever we get that ticket. And a lot of people are getting it done right now because they're getting the ticket.
And understandably, too, I understand that, being a new member to Key West myself, that you used to be able to have your tag from Monroe County that was good enough, but that's not anymore.
No, not anymore. For the residential parking and the non-labeled residential parking that goes throughout the city of Key West, you used to be able to have just the Monroe County tag. That's how they worked. Not anymore. You got to get the decal. Now, you can go to the website City of Key West and get what the qualifications are. Also, you can go down to Truman Avenue to the tax collector's office.
Yeah, the 1200 block.
And that's where actually you pick up the decal. And they have like a list of requirements there. You have to live within the city of Key West. So myself living on Big Carpet, I'm out of luck on this one, okay? So right there, bad X, I'm not getting
Done
one.
deal.
I'm just going to stick to the scooter.
And for all of our seasonal people that come down here, you have to be here for at least 4 months or longer. So make sure when you go down to the tax collector's office to get this decal, make sure you take like your lease along so you can
something to prove that you live here like for at least 4 months out of the year, which is that's good. I mean, 4 months, that's, the snowbirds, that's going to be heaven for them.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
It's 1/3 of the year. So.
Yeah. And the decal is good, for the, you don't really, it's good for the non-residential parking areas and the residential parking, like I just said a little bit earlier. This is something, the city is enforcing. I see the parking people out there in the little cars giving out tickets left and right.
All day, all night.
A lot of people are surprised when they're getting tickets. I'm hearing, I got a lot of coworkers, I got a $30 ticket. I can't believe that. It's true, they are enforcing it. They gave us plenty of notice. It's right there on the city's website. They gave us 30-day grace period. There's so much about this, we actually had to bring out notes from the website.
There's a ton of notes to go along with this. Like prime example, active duty personnel for the military, they are required to make sure they get their decal as well. One of the other ones is vehicles registered to businesses who hold a Key West business tax receipt. You can use that in order to get your decal as well. So for you military guys, former military myself, make sure you take your military ID, obviously. Bring along some paperwork showing that you're stationed here in Key West permanent, so you can get your decal.
Yeah, it's just $10. I mean, think about that compared to a $30 ticket.
Or multiple $30 tickets.
Well, he's talking about me right now, because I'm probably my fourth or fifth one. I said, okay, I'm going to go get this now. I got it. But it kind of mixes stuff up, because I know I do have a lot of friends that live, throughout up Keys, and they'll park there, and they work downtown.
Yep. So
that kind of throws a chink in the armor for them a little bit, because they live in the Upper Keys. They got a parking situation now.
Yep.
That's something. I don't know how that's going to be worked out. I like to see how they're going to do that.
Yeah.
Because they're playing with fire right now.
Yeah, because a lot of people, can't afford to live in Key West. Yeah, they have to, come down here to work, but they have to live out of town. So precisely, they don't live here in Key West, but they come down. Where do they park at?
I mean, a lot of times they tell you the parking garage, this and that, but on top of living down there, it gets expensive, the parking.
Absolutely.
So, I mean, that's one thing about this rule. Me personally, this is just myself talking. I think that, if you live in the Florida Keys, you should be able to get this parking decal. Or like have a designated space for, hey, I work downtown, like maybe bring a pay stub or something like that. Yeah. So you can also get, this decal, or have a designated area like, down by Truman Waterfront Park or something like that, where they can park at, because I like to see something. I mean, they are what makes
Key West go around.
Exactly.
I mean, prime example, you have a lot of restaurants and so on and so forth down here, because we're dedicated to tourism. And the problem is that we have so many employees each of these locations, but very limited parking because there's not a whole lot of space. So they wind up having to park out on the roads and so on and so forth around the neighborhoods. And of course, they get off work, they're busting their hump all day. There's a $30 ticket on top of their car.
Exactly. And they, I mean, they can barely afford that on top of everything else. That's why they even park in there.
Exactly.
You know, because they can't afford to pay to park or the parking garage, or like what some people will say.
I've seen a minimum for $45 for parking.
I mean, and you got to understand, there was some statistics that came out that 48% of people who live in the Keys are under, you know, the poverty line. So, you know, as classified by the United States and state of Florida. So there's a lot of stuff. I mean, that's the only thing I see that's negative with this.
Absolutely. And I mean, like a prime example of that is you have people who come down here for tourism who have money in their pocket. They're already planning on coming down here for a vacation. They got money set aside. They get a $30 ticket. It's a one-time thing. It's no big deal, and they're out of here. But the people who work here, $30, that can make or break you for a week for food and everything else, gas. You know?
Exactly. I mean, it's not myself talking. But like, this is something, you know, keep in mind, guys. We had plenty of notice, so we're just kind of revisiting the subject after, you know, it's been going on for over a month now. Well, almost a month actually. I mean, it's been a few weeks, and are hearing a lot of feedback. So get out there. If you live in the city of Key West, find out the other requirements. Go to the cityofkeywest.com website. Also go to, you know, go down by the tax collector's office.
Yeah, county tax collector's office at 1200 block of Truman Avenue.
Yeah, just talk to them.
Yeah, it's a one-time deal annual for a $10 ticket, or $10 decal, which is a lot better than the $30 for the ticket every time you get one for parking.
Yeah, because if this isn't going anywhere, save your money, save the hassle, save the time. All right, get this. And we'll probably be revisiting this from time to time as it goes on, because they are already talking about revamping a little bit and kind of going here.
Just
and
like
there.
anything new, there's always bugs in the system. They got to be worked out. So.
All right, so that's basically what I have to say about this subject for now. For now, it become more to come later. But hope you guys enjoy, and stay tuned. We got more coming this week here in This Week in the Keys.
This Week in the Keys.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks.